let us continue playing Baldur's Gate, the Enhanced Edition. There are 2 encounters
I'll get right on
that remain. The first we're going to... Well, the first was not this good, actually, but you know what? He appeared. He was summoned at the correct time. 7,000 experience. We might be able to get a level 8 cleric before we do this. It might just be possible with the amount of people that are left. We'll see. We'll go and hunt things. If we went straight on, we'd go into the encounter, but I'm just going to go and actually see what's around here. I don't think there's anything significant. There are skeletal warriors. Skeletons, I suppose. Rather than skeletal warriors. They're not powerful enough, really. Yeah, the three of you should be able, the three of you should be able to deal with this. Especially if we know return to death.
Yeah.
Well, that's all dealt with.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
My turn to save the day.
Not yet, anyway.
What you got for me this way ahead of you, boss?
We do want to rest up and sleep before we do this, but we've now got the allure of a level 8 cleric. Which would be a nice thing to move into the next game. Because we will be exporting everybody once we're done with the encounter outside, I think. Or I will save the game and sort things out there. Yeah, I know where we need to go. We need to go actually into that area of it. But there's no harm in exploring this place. Not yet, anyway. Statue to a Lord of Murder, I see. These might be powerful enough, they're ghasts. These might be powerful enough to make a difference.
What do you want?
In fact, what I'm going to do, because of the number of them, actually, let's go for a fireball there.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
And you free hold.
Give it to me, I've got this.
That's not
what is it? Let's stand back.
I was going to
what you got for me this time,
but fine.
What do you need?
Yeah?
Battle.
What do you...
Now you're going to be sorry!
650 each. This should be close. There's enough saves there, thankfully.
My blade will cut you down.
Or without any disease, thankfully.
Top of my to-do list.
Oh, alright. If there's parties of ghasts around, we actually do have enough experience to pull that off, I think. 6,000 times 6, 36,000 experience points might be an ask, but I know the last encounters. Nah, I'm not going to force it, but we are going to.
Eat flaming!
We're going to battle from this side of things, I think. Okay, that's a party.
Yes?
I know you've got undead abilities, which I never actually bothered with, but go for it. You haven't had a chance to use them yet. Sleep won't work, of course, so just attack.
You need something?
Just attack.
Tell me.
You just attack. All undead.
What you got for me this time?
My blade will
cut you down to...
My turn to save the day.
Yeah, don't waste your plus arrows on held opponents.
Yeah? What do you want? Way ahead of you, boss.
Yeah, maybe if we harmed if you want to do knights in the maze, then we'd be alright. Alright, just gotta be slightly careful here because I know where I'm approaching. A party or two of ghasts, and we would be in serious business. It happens though. Have skeletons.
Stand back.
Those.
And
I am here. Give it to me straight.
what? Stand back and.
There we go. So a few more there. Just seeing how fast we are developing. Nah, not fast enough. 3,500
to-do
experience required. I don't think these are going to be worth enough. Let's try a rest. Okay. Healing spells apparently cast on rest, but we didn't get enough of them, so we're going to rest again. There we go. Right. I should really have adjusted my spells slightly, but let's have a go at this.
I must talk to you in private.
Oh.
These are troubled times.
Well, hello again, Earth and Thunderstone. I fear this time I have not come to speak. I must take up arms against you. You've done what you must, I suppose. Shadowhawk knows of my treachery. You know, he has forsaken me and left me to die in your path. I must fight to regain his trust, his attention. So I stand before you, knowing that if I defeat you, he will do his plans elsewhere and I shall lose him. And if you defeat me, you shall go on to kill him. He will not yield to either of us. I have no choice. There is always a choice. Do not throw your life away. There always be a choice, but choosing has become unbearable. I have 2 Judys, both leave me with little hope. No, young one, I must face you now. I will not harm you. You are not my enemy. You must. I stand before you. I block your path. I almost will hold you back. You are free. You will fight me. If you would throw your life away, then you are already dead. If that is your choice, then you do not need me. You are so alike after all. You will not have hesitated for a moment. Perhaps it is more than blood perhaps it is more than his blood that makes him who he is. I have been a fool. Perhaps clear, and I wish you well. I have one last word passed. Beware the blindness of those who would follow. Right, back to here again. So, yeah, game crashed. Thankfully, though, I did do a quick save before resting, which I'm quite thankful for. So, we updated the journal, and we have not killed her. I was looking for actually the thing about that, but sure. Alright. There's still, though, the matter of what lies in front of us. What lies in front of us is a tricky couple of encounters. Unless I've bypassed one of them. I've bypassed one of them by going round. Okay. This is where the tricky encounter is. It's if you go straight on. The reason it's difficult is because the person in question has bolts of detonation. Bolts of detonation we want to give to you. Right, we did...
You're a queer fellow.
Thinking about the spells we actually gave you, but if I actually now go... We don't need you like that anymore, we actually can bring you back onto that pattern. Improved invisibility.
Yeah, top of my to-do list.
That's what we face.
Uh-huh.
Hence,
What you
why I'm
want?
going to do this.
What is it this time?
Now what?
Huh? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
They're gonna...
Rather strange place to meet living members of Sunlit Realms. Curious as to why you're here. Could I rightly assume you have something in common with Shadowhawk and Chev? Before we say anything more, would you be willing to tell us who you are? I am Robin. My friends and I are mercenaries in the employ of the Iron Throne. We were sent to hunt Shadowhawk. Seems as if he went crazy and started murdering all that got in his way, including Realtar. And the Throne didn't take too well to having the higher-ups killed. You know, the longer I talk to you, the more familiar you become. You're a Thunderstone, aren't you? Well, seems you got lucky. Killing you will give us a nice hefty bonus. Sorry about this, but you're not wanted dead or alive, only dead. Now, which one are you? Right. Need
ready?
more fireballs.
I am here.
Need a hold person. There.
What do you need?
Deaf to squishy things. There. Need deaf to mage. There. Yeah, I mean, you're not the one with the mage.
What you got
but
for
we
me
have
this
at least now
time?
got... And now we've got to hold this place somewhere. Fireball. Some various dispels going on. Right. Chromatic orb. You.
Uh-huh.
Your concern?
My concern is Flame Strike the Wizard. Cleric's in trouble, but we did get the thief out of that.
Yeah? What do you want?
Good luck.
What is it this time?
Well, people are dropping, which is nice.
I cannot.
Rank Orb, you. Doing your help, find for health. You should really be assisting.
You need something?
Give it to me straight.
Heal thyself.
I am here.
No, get you killed.
Huh? You got this coming!
And then just you free
What
to
you
kill
got
that
for me
off.
this time?
My turn to save the day.
And that's how we do it.
Yeah? Way ahead of you, boss. Huh?
Somewhere in the middle of
Way
that, we
ahead of
have
you,
some very
boss.
nice items. We have a lot of bolts, including, I believe, some of those are bolts of detonation. No, they're the bolts of detonation. We actually bypass them by attacking early. So, huzzah for that. What else have we got? Magic.
What
Really,
you
there's
got
not too
for
much
that?
point in
I'll
picking
get
all
right
this
on
up
that.
at this stage of the game, but you know. We spent quite a long time earning this, so... Alright, hold on. Mute the
What do you need? I've got this.
How are we doing experience-wise? So you're actually... we weren't ever going to make it, really. There wasn't enough left. That's just the +1 ring. Which is fine, that's not really worth it. Those... I think we can probably identify most of the arrows by sight now. Those go over to you. I didn't sell any of those off, I've realised as well. Piercing, biting. Do you not have detonation arrows? Ah, shame. I thought we had arrows of detonation. I thought they had it. I'm sure they did.
Top of my to-do list.
That's worthless. That's a strength scroll we already have. Maybe there's another group somewhere, but I don't think there was. Some hide armor, but it's I've studied +1, which is practically worthless, really. That puts you over the top in any case. Right. Well,
Yeah.
that's it. That's
What do you-
the
yeah, I'll
tricky
get right on
encounter
that.
out of the way. And all we now have is Shadowhawk. So we're going to rest up out here. And then we are going to use some items. We're going to use quite a lot of items, I think. I think spell-wise we're probably fine. Greater Invisibility is probably useful enough to do things like that with. Especially if we can just find out where things are and then activate various traps. But I'm thinking, drink the giant strength things. We've still got you with all of your great little magic items and things. I'll get you sorted out there. Thank you. Oh, some more arrows, by the way. Arrows of fire +2 and identify. Oh no, they're the destination arrows. Ah, there we go. I knew we had some. Right, those we might actually be using. So basically, it's a mobile, it's a fireball, really, and that's what we wanted to avoid, and we did, really. Druid's Ring's not going to be really relevant in there. I think, therefore, we rest up here because we might as well. Rest up, save. Now, the reason we're going to save it here is because I think we can use this save file to export all of our characters into the next game. We should be able to anyway. So that will be Earthen Thunderstone. The only things that we won't be able to export are any items that they have, but I can work that out and I can actually shuffle that around off screen and such if I need to. But things like the Shadow Armor, the +3 Shadow Blade, the Victor, 2d6 and no save.
Huh?
Let's prepare then.
Way ahead of
Here
you,
we go.
boss.
Now that's a lot of things that have been cast. So, how do you deal with such a thing then? Firstly,
What you got for me this time?
these last for
Tell
2
me.
hours. So now both of our mages are now upgraded.
What is it this
The
time?
next thing we want to do is to
Your
sort out
concern?
the protection from magic scrolls. Now we have 4 of these. Now one of these has to be cast on each of the people who's it's important to cast it on. So you are one of them, admittingly. Next up, we need to get you to cast one. I think we can only do this way, unfortunately, because it's a bit odd.
Yeah? What do you want?
Oh, darn it. No, we don't want you to do that. We want to go onto there.
Give it to me
Paladin
straight.
Use item. Next up, we want to cast
You're a
invisibility.
queer fellow.
Now we want to cast haste, actually. Haste is the good spell here. Except that I've now made it ineffective on... Oh, well, fine. We'll work something out with that. Now, by the way, everything there is trapped.
What you want?
What we want you to do now is go and cast invisibility on our wild mage.
You rang? My turn to save
Off
the
you go.
day.
Yeah, it is your turn to save the day. Actually, springing the trap and actually causing it to, you know, hit people was quite amusing. I approve. Next up, we go and cast Fireball there. Next up,
Yep.
we send you up, Fireball there. Although we actually make sure you move into a
I care
position where
not.
you can
This way.
do things with that. You
Huh?
three are going to advance
Way
to
ahead
there.
of you, boss.
So
Now
the arm
what?
of a Swift moves
It's in
into
the
position.
bag.
What you got for me this time?
We're ready. What else have we got? We've got Spider Swarm. Summon a couple of those.
You are indeed family. No other could have lived to oppose me in person. Of course, it will not matter in the end. Ultimately, I will prevail, and a new era will be born unto the realms.
Your evil ways end here tonight. This god stays dead, and you will join
Face
him.
me! Face the new Lord of Murder!
Right. We are therefore ready. You're going to cast another fireball.
You're a
You
queer
are
fellow.
in the process of flame striking again, or should be.
Yeah? What do you want?
You free it
Yeah,
and advance
I'll get
there.
right on that. Huh?
You are going to fight.
Uh-huh.
You are going to shoot.
What do you need?
You two are going to work out where the hell his mage is. There we go. That's where his mage is.
Do you want to tell me a story about trollops
Spell
and
thrust.
bloodtails? Please.
Tell me.
Battle that. You
Yes?
are going to go battle that. And
What you got
say
for me
you are
this
going to fight over there. You killed Emwyn with to a detonation. Good bet. That was good plan, by the way. That. All right. So we lose one of our spellcasters. Okay, so it's +2 arrows then.
Now what?
Good job. Shoot that.
I know nothing more, so leave me to go.
Okay, cloud. Spell is ineffective.
Not you, I'm done having enough.
Alright, is that an opponent against us there? I think it is. Angelo barely
That
wounded.
cool? Puff Guts would always tell me a story.
I think the spell thrust is the plan there.
Uh-huh.
I could actually go back to a detonation arrow and target you with it, but... Cloud kill and web. Ah, darn it. Mage behind us.
That's what you
Start shooting.
I must have aid.
We're losing a lot of people here. Sylviana's confused.
Yeah? What do you want?
There are better plans than this. Shadowhawk has fallen. Battle is won. Final save has been created. Well, we did win, but it cost us. That was a bit of mayhem, really.
This may be blind, but I'm not.
Huh?
Maybe
Technically, the battle's still going.
you're dead. Me like you know.
What
All
you
right,
got
we
for me
did
this
win.
time?
We did win. But I'm not going to accept that. I'm not. We're going to win this properly.
Yeah? What do you
There
want?
are ways of doing this.
Way ahead of you,
We're sort of
boss.
set up, so I'll do that again. Because we can win this cleanly.
I am here.
I think we need to win this cleanly. Right. So, what do we have there? We have a Potion of Clarity, which prevents all of the Feeble Mind, Charm, whatevers. But I want you to cast... Actually, before we do that,
You're a
first
queer
things
fellow.
first, you need a haste spell. From whoever's got
What
it.
you want?
You have it. Haste, you.
What do you need?
Next up from you, you need to drink that.
Huh?
You need to drink that. I don't think that affected everybody, which is annoying, but sure, we'll go with that.
Your
Next up,
concern?
you cast that. Toss that across to you. Also, we should probably drink that as well. Yeah, that'll do. Right, so we've got Heroism up as well for a short time.
Tell me.
You cast that. There's a motorcycle going on outside, so I will sort that out and close a window before I do this again. Meanwhile, cast that. Pause.
What you got for me
Cast
this
that.
time?
Give it to me straight.
Potion of Heroism.
What is it this
Next up,
time? I'll do
you
it.
advance.
Yep.
You advance.
I've done had.
Now what?
You
I'm
advance.
on it like ugly on an orc.
Right.
You
now,
rang?
we cast a fireball there.
I'll do
You are
it.
going to cast a fireball there. Darn it, that's not
I
close
care
enough.
not.
Okay,
This
that's
way.
fine. Just want to find the edge. That'll do. That's an edge. Right. You get to there.
Uh-huh.
You
My
get to
turn
there.
to save the day.
And we'll have another one there, please.
You're a queer fellow.
And then we'll have another one.
What
This
it
is what we
this
call the
time?
Spammy McSpammerson tactic. We call it
You
Spammy
ran.
McSpammerson
I
because
see
this
what you
allows us to
want.
fight.
You are indeed family. Face me!
Face that, avoid you. You get stunned, unfortunately, but he's now going to walk through a bucket load of traps.
Yeah? What do you want?
Uh-huh. I'll do it.
Right.
Huh?
Not let
Yep.
these two die. We want to win it cleanly. Kind of wish we could do something else about it, but we'll go
What is it
Chromatic
this
Orb,
time?
and we will go... Here for a mad spell, I suppose. Spider Summon. There, we have our targets now.
I cannot.
Spell Thrust, Wizard.
You rang?
Magic Missile, Wizard.
Yes?
Flame Strike, Wizard. Right. What is it going to do here? Magic Missile, you. Shoot, you. Point out of the way.
Done had enough.
I forgot I've still got you with those. Flame arrows. Flame arrow one there.
We could really use Tense's floating bandage over here. Uh-huh.
Yeah, we all could at this
Do
stage.
you want to tell me a story
I've
about
messed this up again.
Blood Hills?
What you got for me this time? Oh, that one's gonna leave a mark.
Alright, we got the wizard. That's something.
Yeah? What do you want?
Still need to kill him here.
Now what?
You know what? We were quite close to doing that, I think. Okay, I want to win this clean. This is the thing. I do want to win this clean.
I'll get right on that.
We did win. But I have to kill all three of them off. And what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to save it here. We're going to rest up. We're going to set up how I did set up that time. And then we will attack. Okay, take 3 at the clean kill. We got everybody more or less set up. Let's
What is it
get
this
into
time?
position.
I'll do it.
Yeah? What do you
My
want?
haste spells aren't randomly wearing off. I think they are, though.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Yeah, haste spells have worn off.
You
Okay, awesome.
rang?
So I couldn't do it quickly enough.
My turn.
And trigger the trap. Which killed the bat.
Uh-huh.
But oh well, we don't care about the bat too much. Flame
I care
and
not.
flame.
What is it this time?
And when you're ready, flame and
You're a queer fellow.
flame. And
You need
when
something?
you are ready, we're going to make sure you're not going to detonate and kill us this time. Just going to give a +2 arrows.
You rang?
Right. 1 and
What you want?
1. Oh, apparently they decided to fight back from this. Not really doing an awful lot to them.
Uh-huh.
I'll take not an awful lot versus
Yep.
nothing. Any day. They're not really coming back at us, are they?
I care not.
So, you know what? I'm going to take this. This is very cheap.
What is it this
You know
time?
what? Nero, you fail. We were doing synchronized
You're a queer
wand
fellow.
attacks, but no, you fail. Casting failures are
You
of course, that's
rang?
something. Another one.
Do you want to tell me a story
then we'll have
about
another one.
trollops and plug kills?
There we go, there we go, right. Back we go.
Stand back.
You are indeed face me. Face the new Lord of Murder.
Exclamation going dimension door. You are shooting.
Your concern?
You are flame striking.
Huh?
You
What do
two
you
are
need?
attacking.
Yes?
Now, we have flame struck. What can I actually do about things? I doubt any of these are actually going to work, so I think we might be sticking back to the flame strike here. Back with flame strike. You two.
What is it this time?
Let's get magic missile.
I know nothing more. Here
And
you go.
what is that? Person there? Did he actually teleport it in? Yeah, he has. Right. Yeah, put a chromatic orb up on you. Yeah, we're definitely going for Sarah
Tell
for
me.
this. Make sure of that.
What you got for me this time?
Tattoo of power released.
You rang?
Chromatic orb, you. In fact, actually, if we
Yeah?
can take out the
What do you
wizard
want?
now, that'd be really useful.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Take out the wizard. We have a lot of... Actually, our strength bonus is worn off.
Huh?
I think they wear off
Give it
that
to me
fast,
straight.
but apparently they have.
Your concern?
Let's see, dispel their effects, which is possible.
Uh-huh.
Right. Some wild mage goodness coming up now.
Good on you if you save the day.
Keep going. How are we doing for health? Everybody in the main fight of the
What
battle
you got
is
for me
actually
this
doing
time?
okay.
What do you
I
need?
can't see who I'm fighting, actually, which is the problem. I'd
Yes?
love to kill Sarah with this, but... It's not in the cards right now. Everybody's doing something. Okay, that was a flame going off in the middle, but I think we're okay with that. Concentrate on the guy there. Some serious heal on the hero.
Your death is inevitable.
Okay. So a final save was created apparently here, but we still have a battle to win.
Yeah? What do you want?
What is it this time?
I want them dead.
You rang?
So we're going to magic missile,
Back
and
home,
you can go
my guts would always tell me a story.
magic missile.
Justice may be.
A lot of damage just
Top of
randomly. I'm
my
going to flee
to-do
from that.
list.
Oh. Well, apparently it's not going to give me the clean victory I want, and it's just going to win me the game. But there is the music. Zerlock Falls. What does he? Statue crumbles. But this was apparently a fairly busy god. And this game is not quite over. So that was Baldur's Gate, the Enhanced Edition. I do love this game. The remake has kept most of it intact. It's really oh, what the
Only take me to a licensed cleric.
Okay, game, don't scare me like that. Really do not scare me like that. But in any case, Baldur's Gate, the Enhanced Edition 2 at some stage in the future. Not immediately though. We're going to give a fair gap here. But we have a save file, lots of characters to move over. The Adventures of Erdon Thunderstone shall continue into the second game. So, until then.